Hello, my name is Councilman Peter Napolitano, and I'm also a candidate for mayor of the city of Everett. I'm standing in Everett Square, and recently I attended a visionary meeting that was conducted by the mayor's office. It was attended by business owners, some property owners here in the square, some other concerned citizens, and a few elected officials. Our goal was to sit there and listen and hear what the mayor's vision was and plans for revitalizing Everett Square. But unfortunately, the meeting quickly degraded down as the property owners had questions about the tax rate. Now, it's important to remember that the businesses in Everett Square pay a commercial tax rate of $43 per thousand. Now that's compared to $22 per thousand in Malden and Medford. That means your average Everett business has to earn almost twice as much money just to stay ahead of the taxes in this city as they would anywhere else. And like any business, they're looking to they need to earn a living too. Now, the mayor had come back and talked about what his plans were, and he did not want to talk about the taxes. He talked about having more restaurants. He talked about the fountain here and how that was going to attract business. Well, let me ask you, I asked him at a common council meeting what his plan was, how a fountain was going to bring business to Everett Square. And his answer was that when people come to the fountain and reflect, when they're done, maybe they'll go over to Everett Sporting Goods and buy some cleats, or they'll get a haircut. Let me tell you, I've been in business. It doesn't work like that, okay? So he refused to talk about the taxes, and the meeting quickly degraded into a conversation about how he does business in Revere and his record. That's not what the businesses came to hear. Now, a few years ago when I had my business in Everett Square, we met with former Mayor John McCarthy, and we talked about how we could bring business in. We talked about ways to look at the businesses that we currently have and how we could go after similar type of businesses or businesses that would augment those businesses to bring a better class of customer here to the city. There was also some discussion about how places like the North End and Davis Square survive. Well, if you look at the second floor and third floor of those businesses and who lives there, you'll find it's residents. Most of our business owners here in the square have second and third floor spaces that they cannot convert. And the reason they can't convert is the money that they have available to do those renovations, the city is quickly taken back from them for taxes. So you can't ask people to invest when you have your hand in their pockets taking that same money away. That's wrong. If these businesses can turn around and the city can provide incentives to try to help them make the conversion from instead of a pure business to a mixed use process, their tax rates will go down. It'll increase their ability to survive. In addition, with the residents on the second and third floor of these spaces, you now have a consumer base that's living in the square. That's good for Everett, that's good for all of us. Keep in mind, if these businesses that have been a lifeblood of our tax base fail, who's next? Is it our residential taxpayers? I believe so. Things are that bad, folks, and we need to do something about it, and we need to do something about it now. My name is Peter Napolitano. I'm a candidate for mayor, and I'm asking for your vote on November 8th. This city has got a long way to go before we turn around the obsessive spending trends that have brought us to where we are. And I need your help to do it, and I'm ready to do it. So again, Peter Napolitano, vote for me for mayor on November 8th. Thank you for your time, and have a great day.